are going across, you know, we will be using our chest and everything as well. So just underneath your armpits as well, inside of your rib cage, into the ribs a bit more, side of the rib cage. Good. Maybe into the back of your rib cage a little here. And then let's do some nice tapping of your neck. Yeah, so apologies for tardiness. And then up at the top of your head. And then sweeping just gently, just that section. Just your arms, your body. Right, glutes and pelvis. Right, we want to get right into your pelvis. So we're going to give it some warming up. So I've got little fists here, and I'm going with my little fist, pubic bone, up to my ASS bone, so the top of my pelvis. Back down to my pubic bone, back up to my ASS bone. So I'm really focusing on that kind of line. Good. Okay. And then into your glutes at the back. So give them a good pummel. You can use your flat in your hands. Good. And then down the inside of your thighs. And then swoosh up. So we want to remind these guys that they're connecting in. Swoosh up. Down, swoosh up. Now I'd like you to think about your glutes down towards your thighs here. This whole area here. And then you can brush it. And then the other side, same thing. We just want to waken everything up before we start. And then swoosh it. Good. And then let's just give the bottom of our legs a quick tap. Just to remind them there too. Okay. So feeling a little bit more warmed up there. We're going to come down onto the floor and we're going to start looking at our glutes. So first of all, we're going to do the exercise we did this morning as well. So we're going to lie on our backs and we are going to have legs outstretched. And I'd just like you to engage and disengage your glutes. So we're going to come to lying on our backs, legs outstretched for this exercise. Okay. Excellent. Oh, you're not all muted, I'll mute you. Okay, so now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to clench both your glutes at the same time and then release them. And I'd like you to do this about 4 or 5 times. So clenching and then releasing. Clenching and releasing. Good. Okay. Once you've done that a few times, I'd like you to just come back and just release them both. Now I'd like you to clench just your left buttock. Can you clench just your left buttock? And keep the right one relaxed and then release. Then clench just your right buttock and keep your left buttock relaxed and then release. So really focusing in on squeezing one buttock, releasing, squeezing the other buttock and releasing. Can you sense what happens in your pelvic floor when you do that? So when you squeeze your glute, can you feel that side of your pelvic floor kind of activating and then release? And then squeeze the other side and then release. Good. So we're just doing a little warm up then, both at the same time. Squeeze, 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 and release. Then we're going to bring our feet to hip distance apart so that we're in a good position for doing our bridge position. So let's talk through this first. So we want to have our feet a little bit closer to our buttocks than we usually have them. So usually I'm out here, but I'm actually in here to give us a little bit more support for coming up into our glute bridge. When we do a glute bridge in hypopressives, what we're doing is instead of doing like we usually do in a fitness scenario where we push up and squeeze our glutes, in hypopressives, we actually tilt our pelvis back a little from our neutral to give us a little bit of space for our hip flexors. And then we imagine we're drawing ourselves up with our knees. So our knees are pulling us up into what's called a floating bridge. And we want to make sure that our ribcage and our pelvis stay in equal distance away from each other. So we want to make sure that when we come up into this bridge, we don't push our pelvis really high up so that we've got a much longer distance and much shorter distance at the back. When you come up into these bridge positions we're going to do in a minute, you can be anywhere below the line. So you can be here, as long as your ribcage and pelvis are lined up, you can be here, you can be here, wherever you want on that line. Okay, so the first ones we're going to do are just going to be completely and utterly neutral ones, like we usually do. So we're going to do our 3 breaths, really focusing on the 360 breathing. And then during our third exhale, we're going to tilt our pelvis back a little and press our knees over our feet in the front, coming up into our bridge position. Then we're going to inhale in position and exhale, come down. Nice and simple, yeah? So hands down by your side, palms face towards the floor. Feel the back of your shoulder blades nice and wide on the floor. Good, the back of your ribs, feet evenly weighted. And your feet are going to stay the same weight on the floor when you come up into the bridge, so we're not going to push with our feet to get us up there. We're going to use our knees. Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale, bring that back down. Nice, nice guys. So one thing to be very mindful of this is when we come up into the bridge position, what I'd like you to feel like you're doing is dropping your ribs towards the floor a little. This stops us hyperextending through the front of our rib cage. So let's do that again. I'm just going to keep an eagle eye on you all, and I'm going to cue people to drop their ribs if you need to. So hands by your side, 3 breaths, ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs. Well done, guys. For another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale, release and come down. All the ones I was going to say it to all dropped their ribs, so it was all great. So we're going to move in now a little bit, going to put a little bit more work in. So without using a band yet, so we're going to come to use a band in a moment. So we're going to inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to tilt and come up. Then we're going to inhale. As we inhale, we're going to act as if we're coming down. So this is, we're going to release our glutes as if we're coming down towards the floor. But we're not going to come all the way down. We're just going to come halfway down. And then as we exhale, we're going to push our knees over our feet in the front, coming back up into our bridge. Then we're going to inhale, tease that we're coming to the floor again, and exhale, push up, and then our apnea. So we're releasing our glutes in between each time, or trying to. That's our visualization. So ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up for the first time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your glutes back down. 2, 3, press up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release back down. 2, 3, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale, release and come down. So the next one we're going to do again without any bands or anything to start with. So we are going to do the same thing. We are going to tilt and come up, and then when we're up the top, we're going to stay here. Then, trying to keep our pelvis high, we're going to inhale, widen our legs towards the side, and exhale, bring them back in, making sure we're pushing our knees over the feet in the front when we come back in to get the glutes really engaging. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then our apnea, yeah? Hands on the floor, gaze up towards your ceiling, ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try and hold the pelvis up as you open your knees. 2, 3, back to parallel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, 2, 3, back to parallel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Open your ribs as you press your knees away from your head for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale, release and come down. Good. So you can also do this propped at a 45-degree angle if you need to, Rebecca. You know, you can put your back on your sofa and just have it so you can drop your bum down the way even. Yeah. Okay, so from here we are going to add a little bit more challenge, and then we're going to add some bands. So we're going to take one foot, and this is optional, otherwise you just come up the way we were coming up already. And you're going to place it on your other knee. Then as we inhale, we're going to inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to come up. Then as we inhale, we're going to drop down a little, and as we exhale, we're going to press back up. So we're going to do this 3 times, and then our apnea here. And during the apnea, you can have the option of stretching your leg up, if you want to. All good? I've warmed you up, we're all good. So if you don't want to do it feet side by side, and just follow the same pattern, just with your feet side by side. So ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Descend, 2, 3, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Descend, 2, 3, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs, option to extend the leg towards the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here, exhale, come down. Swap to the other side. Again, if you're doing side by side legs, it's perfect. Just continue with that. So, ready to inhale here. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Descend, 2, 3, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Descend, 2, 3, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs, option to extend the leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here, exhale, release. Okay, so if you've got a band, we're going to grab a band and we are going to place that band around your legs, just above your knees. So if you've got just a long one, you can tie it, and if you've got a looped one, you can just drag it onto you. Okay, so with band work, when we're working with bands, our legs might be a little bit wider than they usually are. Because what we want is a light tension on the band throughout. So we're definitely not going to want it, so because my bands, this one's a little bit stretchy, I'm being nice to myself today, so my legs are a little bit wider than they usually are. So remember with these, that when we come up and down, we want to make sure the band stays always a little bit engaged on your legs. We're not ever letting go. So feet fit flat on the floor. We're just going to do the nice basic one first. Coming up on the third exhale, nice and relaxed. Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. Coming up, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale, come back down. So this time we're going to put the two together. So we're going to inhale on our first exhale, come up, then inhale, drop down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, then apnea. Then we're going to inhale, widen our legs, exhale, bring them in, inhale, widen, exhale, bring them in. Always thinking about that push with the knees as we come back in. And then our apnea, and then we're going to finish with a drop down, come back up, drop down, come back up. So we're doing 3 sets. Yeah? If at any point you need a break, take one. Okay, are we ready? Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Descend, 2, 3, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Descend, 2, 3, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, 2, 3, back. Push those knees away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, 2, 3, back and push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, 2, 3, back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Descend, 2, 3, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Descend, 2, 3, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Descend, 2, 3, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Widen your ribs for 10. Option to dorsiflex. 9, 8. Option to bring your hands over. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Exhale. Release this. Take your band off. Bring your knees in towards your chest and give your buttocks a little smack. Just work a little. Okay. Oh, good. Good. Excellent. So, what I'd like you to do now is, if you've got a little ball, is to grab a little ball. And we're just going to do a little release for your glutes and your piriformis muscle. So it can be a little ball, it can be an apple, it can be an orange, it can be a lemon. I don't, anything. Then you're going to take your ball and you're going to place it where your jeans back pocket would be roughly. Knees together, feet together. Then all you're going to do is you're going to make that ball disappear by rolling onto it. And you'll know when you're in the right place. You might have to adjust it a little. Good. And if it's quite tight, just come off it a little. Remember, you're in control of how much weight you're putting over onto the ball. If you've got your full weight over, then perhaps it's too much, so maybe you want to roll back a little. And then when you're here, I'd like you to take 2 nice big slow breaths now. Really focusing on, as you exhale, letting go of all the tension and your glutes sinking into the ball a little bit more. And sink. Good, so make sure you've rolled onto the ball as much as you need to. Then once you've done 2 sides, 2 breaths, do it on the other side. So ball where your back jeans pocket would roughly be, and then you're going to roll onto it. And you'll know, honestly, you know when you get the right place. So what are we doing here? We're gently, getting the muscles and the fascia to think, oh, we could maybe release, maybe we're carrying too much tension here. You've also got a muscle called the piriformis that runs across here, which is also part of your external rotator, so rotates your leg out the way. And this is where your sciatic nerve can be as well. So it can get really tight in here and compressed. And once you've done 2 breaths on that side, you're going to roll back. Now, for this session, I said you could bring a block as well and a weight if you wanted to. So I'm just going to demonstrate what you could do if you have a block or a book available, to make this a little bit more difficult for you. So if we have a block, what we can do is we can place our feet on the block. So it gives us a little bit more height. Yeah. So then you inhale, and as you exhale, you tilt your pelvis and you press yourself up. And you've got a little bit more elevation here when we come up. Now this can be really nice for your pelvic floor, but it can also be really nice for your glutes and your body. So feet on whatever you have. Hands by your side. I mean, if you don't have anything, just come up into a bridge again. We're going to do 3 breaths and come up on our first one and drop down and come up. So we're going to do that exercise. So finding the thing underneath your feet. Taking a nice deep breath, a nice slow breath in. Inhaling, so ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Descend, 2, 3, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Descend, 2, 3, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling here and exhaling, coming back down. So it's a way for you to start thinking about edging yourself up higher and higher to give yourself a little bit more of that work from gravity. So it's a really nice way to do it. The other thing you can do to add to this, to create more strength in your glutes, but also in your core, is you can get yourself a weight. I'm walking all the way over here, right? You can get yourself a can of beans, you can get yourself anything that you want to weight. When you weight something like this, you put it between your two pelvic bones. So it's right here between my two pelvic bones, like sat like this. Then when I come up, I'm going to keep my hands on it. So I'm not going to have my hands by my side. So when I inhale and exhale, tilt and push up, the weight is just rested there. My hands are just holding it in place. And then you can do your inhale, drop down, exhale up. So if you have a weight, grab it. If you have a weight and then you want to use the block as well, I'll just do all of it at once. so you could add the band, the block, the weight, to all of this, to just enhance what you're doing and make your muscles work a little bit stronger. So if you want to grab your band, if you've got it as well, if you fancy doing the band, whichever. And again, we're making sure that we keep breathing and we keep focused, but this is a really nice way to start weighting those glutes. Okay, so we're going to start. So ready to inhale, in position. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Descend, 2, 3, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Descend, 2, 3, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling here. Now, if you're wanting to take it even further, guys, you can have one leg just in a tabletop position. So this is like, if you want to do even more, you can have it weighted or not weighted. Then as you inhale, you tilt and you come up with one leg, and then you descend, and then you come up. So if you want to try it, we're going to try it as a piece de resistance. If you want to try it the finale, you don't need to use the block, you could just have one leg up. You don't have to use the weight, you could again just have one leg up instead of weighted, or you can just come up and down with both feet on the ground, weighted or non-weighted, or with a band. So pick which one you want. We're going to do 2 sets to finish. So ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Descend, 2, 3, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Descend, 2, 3, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and come back down. My block shifted when I was up there. So, other side. So, other leg up if you're doing the single leg. Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Descend, 2, 3, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Descend, 2, 3, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here, exhale, come back down. Yay! Bring your buttocks in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice roll.